family drove to their new house, Gil-soo sat in the back seat, engrossed in a fighting game on his phone. His father glanced at him through the rearview mirror and said, "Gil-soo, get off your phone." However, Gil-soo was too deep in thought, focused on his game, to respond. His mother turned to him and added, "Gil-soo, your father is talking to you. You should at least answer him." His father continued to check the mirror, to see if he had put the phone down. Still playing, Gil-soo muttered to himself, "I bet my dad regrets this." The scene shifted to Gil-soo's past, where his bullies drew letters on his face using smoke. As he looked at himself, the words written across his skin made him tear up. "My dad must regret having a weak, pathetic son like me," he thought bitterly. Back in the car, his mother sighed and said, "If the other kids bully you and hit you at the new school too, then just quit. I want you to live a life where you feel more comfortable." Gil-soo clenched his fists and thought, "Liar." The scene transitioned again. His mother was on the floor, clutching his father's hand, her voice trembling. "You were the one who made us move just so I could transfer when I said I wanted to quit school." Back in the present, Gil-soo lost his game. He looked down, his face filled with sadness, and whispered, "I quit. I hate getting bullied." Meanwhile, as he walked toward his new school, he muttered to himself, "I want to run away, or maybe an earthquake, or maybe a North Korean invasion." Arriving at class, he introduced himself hesitantly. "I am Lee Gil-soo. I came from Seoul. I've never been here before. Nice to meet you all." As he looked down at his shoes, he wished for time to stop, for nothing bad to happen. To his surprise, the class erupted in applause. "Welcome. Nice to meet you. Wow, we finally have a student from Seoul," someone exclaimed. The atmosphere felt different from his old school. A classmate gestured toward an empty seat. "Hey, sit here." Gil-soo, still in shock, hesitated before sitting down. After school, a student approached him. "Hey, new kid." Gil-soo, looking up cautiously, responded, Yeah?" Inside, he thought, "I knew it." The scene flashed back to his bullying days. One of his tormentors sneered, "Didn't I say I hated this type of bread? Do you want to die?" "Not again," Gil-soo thought, dread creeping in. Back in the present, the student placed a hand on his shoulder. Gil-soo tensed, but the student simply introduced himself. "I'm Jin Do-il. You're not used to things yet, right? Let's go to the convenience store. We'll show you around the school on the way." Gil-soo, still wary, responded, "Huh? Oh, okay." At the convenience store, he sipped his juice, thinking, "This is my first time going to a store with friends." As they walked together, Jin Do-il teased, "Gil-soo, what do you think? You've never seen eyebrows like these before, huh? That explains why his girlfriend broke up with him." Gil-soo stammered, Huh? I think it's charming in its own way." "Geez, I didn't expect that kind of question. What is with this school? Everyone looks so happy. Maybe I can too." Just then, Gil-soo accidentally bumped into someone, spilling his juice on them. The guy frowned. "Ah, man, it got on me." Panic filled Gil-soo's face. "Sorry, I'll give you money to get it cleaned. Come to class 1 later." The guy smiled. "It's fine. I do appreciate the offer, though." He walked off, leaving Gil-soo stunned. He's kind. Maybe I can have a normal life here. As he packed up, he thought, the vibes here are definitely different from my old school. Everyone is so nice. I was worried for no reason. I'm glad I moved here. Jin Do-il suddenly asked, "Gil-soo, do you have plans today?" "Plans? No." "Good. Then do you want to go somewhere with me?" "Yes, okay." The scene switched to nighttime as they walked down the street. Gil-soo grew uneasy. "I feel like we've been walking for a while. Where are we going?" he asked hesitantly. Do-il, where are we going? It feels like we're getting farther from the inner city. Jin Do-il grinned. "Right. Have you ever done boxing or anything similar?" "Boxing? No, not really." With a chuckle, Jin Do-il said, "Huh, is that so? Then you're gonna need some guts for this. Let's hurry, we're almost there." Gil-soo noticed the scars on Jin Do-il's body and felt his stomach churn. His mind flashed back to his past trauma. Fear gripped him. Could it be? He stopped abruptly. I think I have to leave. Let's come here another time." Jin Do-il grabbed his wrist. "We're almost there. Just take a look real quick. I'm sure you'll enjoy it too." His smile turned sinister. Gil-soo felt a chill run down his spine. "I let him take me away like a helpless idiot. It was all just a lie. The kindness, the sweet smiles." Jin Do-il opened a door, revealing a massive warehouse. Inside was a fighting arena filled with students cheering. "Hit him! End it! You're almost there! Conserve your energy!" They roared as a dark-haired student delivered a powerful right kick to his opponent's face. Gil-soo stood frozen. "What is this?" Jin Do-il smirked. "Shocked? This is our school's fighting arena. It's the biggest privilege permitted to 6 Gates High students." A deep voice called out, "Hey kid, who's with you?" Jin Do-il answered, "He transferred to my class today." Gil-soo gulped. "He looks really scary. Is he really a high school student?" A muscular student approached. "Nice to meet you. I'm Jang Chung, the student council president of 6 Gates High." "Welcome." Gil-soo felt his knees go weak. The crowd cheered as Jin Do-il and another student, nicknamed named Bushy Brows exchanged blows. Why are they fighting? I thought they were friends, Gilsu whispered. Jang Chung smirked. This is the true face of our school. Gilsu looked up at him, sweating. Who is he? Really? You must have gone through a lot in your previous school, Jang Chung continued. Here, you can let it all out. Everyone is equal in the face of violence. Gilsu's eyes widened. This is Six Gates fighting arena? Jang Chung continued. Rule number 1. Only students of 6 Gates High can fight here. Rule number 2. All fights are one-on-one, no weapons. Rule number 3. The Student Guidance Council acts as referees. Rule number 4. All violence outside the arena is banned. If you have a grudge, settle it here. Just then, the student from earlier, the one Gilsu spilled juice on, called out, There you are, new kid. Come up here and fight to make up for the cleaning fee. The referee raised his hand. Ready? Gilsu's mind screamed, I need to get out of here. The referee dropped his hand. Fight!